My microphone. Is this thing on? Good morning. Hi, you guys. My name is Stella Williams, and this is Birkin Williams, and today we have tea. You know, I'm not gonna be a dead horse, so with the situation, I'm gonna take it from a different approach. That way we aren't beating a dead horse, because I'm frankly over talking about photos, talking about misrepresentations of myself, and talking about people's opinions, because frankly, I recently put this on my Instagram. I am on my last fuck to give. I really don't care. I think there's literally maybe 1% of me that does care, thinking about you guys and how you see yourselves represented. But other than that, I really don't care. Meaning I don't care about the opinions as much as I used to. So we have another photo scandal. I'm not going to go at it the same way I've gone at it before, because frankly, it's redundant. And if you know me or you're newer to my page, then there's all the other times that this has happened where someone decided that I was unflattering in a picture, whatever that means. I'm gonna tell you guys what happened and then my remarks on the situation, because I do want to address it, because I've had thousands of new people come to my channels since this happened. Let's start. So I posted a picture for Rebdolls let me just show you the picture. Okay, I posted a picture for Rebdolls, and it always seems to be a Rebdolls article of clothing that makes or is involved in the scandal. I think I've had 4 photo scandals now, and 3 of the 4 included Rebdolls, various fashions. So I'm hoping they don't hate me for that. I don't think they do. I mean, I have a really good relationship with Rebdolls. I absolutely love the company, but it always just seems to get them exposure. So I'm mad at it. I told you guys I love Rebdolls. I love everything they stand for. I've been around since they were not as poppin' as they are now, and seen the whole glow up of the company. Love Rebdolls. From what I know, they love me, but if they're like, okay, 4 times is too many, 4 times may be too many. That contract gonna expire, sis. I post this photo, and the comments on my page were fine. Actually, it was pretty great. People were just pretty much normal, except for like one follower who's like, Stella, it's too small. Generally normal comments, normal likes, nothing too crazy. Don't think much of it. I saw my picture posted on Rebdolls page, and it went a little crazy. Comments were crazy, likes were crazy. My reel I did for them went crazy. So it was really good. Like, as a creator, knowing that your content is doing good with the brand that hired you is a really good feeling, because it's like odds of renewal are high. You obviously made good enough content for them to repost, and made good enough content for people to enjoy your content without the intention of it being viral or talked about, whatever. If you're newer here, never my intention to be quote unquote viral. I don't plan any of this. This is just kind of something that happens to me frequently, and why we're dwindling down talking about it, because it just is redundant at this point. Rebdolls was pictured. A lot of people had opinions about the outfit. Okay, so we're gonna stop here and we're gonna talk about the outfit itself. If you watched my last Boohoo haul, I have gained weight recently until I took back control of my health last week. I went like on a 3-week thing. Anyway, gained weight, went up a dress size, and struggled with accepting that, because I have been losing weight prior to that. If you need to know my health journey, welcome to the channel. It's literally all on my page. Anything that says health in it or weight loss or whatever, it explains everything. And so for me going backward, I was in denial about that, which I'm sure many of you have experienced when losing weight and you start to gain a little bit of it back. You probably are in denial because you did good for so long, and then now you're not doing so great, and it feels like, no, I'm still fine. It's just an off week. It's off 2 weeks. It's an off month. So that's kind of what happened to me in March. I just had an off month. And now that I'm noticing it, every time I have family in town, I go off the rails. So every time we've had this conversation, it's always I have family in town. Anywho, I was a little bit in denial about my recent weight gain, and I ordered my typical true size at Rebdolls, which is a 2X. A 2X is usually just my go-to. It's like, okay, I know, like at Rebdolls, whatever I get, I'm a 2X. It's true to size. It's gonna fit. This time was pushing the limits. I am probably a 3X right in this moment at Rebdolls, and wasn't really true to myself in that aspect. So I will say that I do feel personally that the clothes were small. In that same respect, I do feel that I still chose to wear it because I did not feel it was too small to where I couldn't wear it out. Could I have been more comfortable in a 3X? I will say yes, but like the other outfits you guys saw in the yellow, and the dress were a 2X, and I liked the way those fit. All 3 of the things I got could have probably been a 3X, and I think the one that you just noticed it more was paper textured. I don't know what it's called. It's the style of skirt that I wore in the photo that everyone was upset about. So moving forward, Garner Style. I do follow Garner Style on Instagram and Facebook. So I do follow Chastity, who goes by Garner Style, on Facebook, and I saw my photo. I was like, hey, that's me. And I was just excited that it was posted. I think there was some heat enough on Instagram for her to take it to her Facebook, like, hey, here's a beautiful woman. If you have your opinions, shut up. Things went crazy from here. This is where the photo is being shared and comments are going nuts, and the likes and the people's opinions. And then the moment I even decided to make this video was this morning. I was coming home from a friend's house, and it said, one of the comments was like, from a male perspective. I was like, 1, men should just shut up, because we never asked you for your opinion, especially on a woman's body. But 2, I'm like, if a man feels like he needs to get involved and he's a top comment, we gotta just address this, because clearly it's big. And on top of that, getting thousands of new followers in the last 2 days because specifically of Chastity's post, which I know because people are telling me like, hey, I'm from Chastity's post. I love seeing like blah, blah, blah. I feel like I owe it to the new followers to address the situation because they're here because of it. And I understand that if it was reversed and I saw someone who was going through a similar situation, I was like following to keep up, I would want to see content on it as well. So this is not oh my gosh, another photo scandal. Like, this is not one of those videos, because my last huge one, I became a really, really big meme. It was insane. The meme has resurfaced last week in a new hokey pokey meme. Someone saying, it was actually funny. It was fucked up, but it was funny. They were like, when you play the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. And at this point, I just laugh at the meme because I'm so confident in myself, and it got me bags after that meme went viral. So it's like, I'm not really mad that it happened. I'm more upset, and I've talked about this before, about the effects that it has on the people that are shaped like me and how they may see themselves in me and how they'll think about themselves. So that's really the only part that still gets me about these photos when people berate me. It's difficult because I'm still not represented, and Chastity made a wonderful, wonderful point in the YouTube video. She said that, or not the YouTube video, on the Facebook post. She was like, you guys want different shape models until you get them, and then when you get them, they're not the right shape or the size or whatever. And I think that's so important, because I've just gotten 2 modeling jobs, and like, I'm just me. And my goal wasn't even to start modeling full-time until June. And the fact that it's already happening now and is I'm attracting it and it's just coming to me, is really telling me like it's time. Like, I feel like I'm just kind of being put in position right now. I'm just very happy, and I'm very grateful for the experiences I'm getting and being able to expose the world to our shape. If you're my shape, this is probably more related to those people. So why I made this video just to thank Chastity for, just celebrating someone who is a different size. Or she has a style series where she styles different body shapes and people and sizes, and it's beautiful. And someone who has a platform, a very, very big platform, 2, it still finds time to even celebrate the little things, like a girl, me, posting a photo in something I like for a brand that has nothing to do with her daily life. You know what I mean? Like, it has nothing to do with her everyday life, but she decided to speak up on something that she was passionate about and that aligned with her values. I really, really appreciate that in a person, and I value that in a person. A lot like what Kelly B did back when the Fashion a Figure drama happened. So, and Chastity made another huge point that brands, I never even thought about it this way, because to me, all exposure is good exposure. But I never thought how a brand wouldn't want to work with me because of a scandal. And so let me tell you what's really funny. When I had my Fashion a Figure scandal with this photo, I'm not going to say Fashion a Figure themselves, but they have a representative through an agency that they've hired to handle all their publicity. I did the dumbest thing you can do as an influencer. You take a month for free and then you get paid, which is a lot of what the China companies try, but he tried it and it worked. I was like, I'll take free product. I love Fashion and Figure. I've worked with you guys before. I'll take free product this time. And he's like, if it goes well, we'll move with payment. So that's what I did. The photo went viral. The dress is selling out. They can't keep it in stock. I'm giving them so much business. I don't get hired on again. I give him my rates and he ghosts. And that always messed with me because in my head, I was like, yo, our photo just went viral. Our beautiful dress. I looked amazing and it went viral. The dress is selling out. We're making sales, whatever. And then nothing. So then when I saw Chastity's comment of like, some brands don't even want that exposure, you're like, damn. Because to me, I'm like, if you're talking about my brand, I'm happy. So recently, last week, the same male from Fashion and Figures agency team reached out to me. Hey, Stella, it's been a while. Do you want to collaborate again? And I was like, great. If you want to gift me products, here's my address. If you want to pay me for a sponsored post, because I will not work for free. No one should work for free. I pay my Hot Girl Goods influencers who literally have 100 followers on Instagram. Like, there's no reason any company should not be paying an influencer at this point. I said, here are my rates. Yeah, I'd be happy to work with you guys. I love you guys. Again, nothing. And then again, maybe like Wednesday, Thursday, I follow up with him. Nothing. So I'm like, okay, it's really interesting to me. I didn't think about the other perspective of they may not even want this exposure. So, and also not paying a company what they're worth. And it's like, I don't want to bash Fashion and Figure for that because I don't know how much involvement they have with their agency team or if this guy is really making all the decisions of where the budget's going. Point being, you're a huge brand. You're owned by New York and Company. There's no reason you should not have a bigger influencer budget. Or if you want to work with me so badly, why you're not paying me. It was another perspective I hadn't considered. So it's just interesting. Again, I'm not talking too much about the photo. I posted it, obviously. I liked it. And I wasn't drinking alcohol in the picture. I did take the champagne glass and I had like a Spindrift. I don't know if you guys have tried Spindrift or Spindrift. Don't really know what it's called. I think it's called Spindrift. It's like my new favorite drink. It's so good. Anyway, I had that in the champagne glass. And when I was going home, I took that picture right on Rodeo, like past all the shops. And I like had my champagne glass up and I was just like drinking it. And I'm like, oh wait, this looks like I'm drinking and driving. It was so bad. So don't drink and drive. I just like chugged it real quick. I like threw it back and kept going. Spindrift is a seltzer with fresh fruit in it. It's really, really good. So that's my story. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Chastity, for exposing what's going on. And I guess until the next scandal, welcome. I know some scandals are coming up because I got some stuff dropping that is going to cause quite a bit of controversy, but not intentionally. Like, I don't think it's bad, but I think that the world's going to, I'm shaking the room. Let's just say that. And I don't think the world's going to be very happy about that, but I'm happy. And I guess let's just buckle up because I've been gone for a month focusing on these projects and they're ready to drop. So gang, let's get to it. And I will see you guys later. Love and light, Stella. Bye.